Hawkeye is a hero as simple and straightforward as he is aim dependent. Although he's been slept on during the early months of the game, people are finally picking up on him in Season 2. But with his win rate being in the dumpster, it's hard to say he's very good judging just from the stats.
But the stats don't show that he is dominating. The stats just show that he's actually really underwhelming.
Though with my experience with him during Season 0, I believe that he's actually very broken. He may actually be busted even. And with him receiving so many buffs in Season 0, I want to believe the narrative that
yeah, let's just get this one out of the way. One of the hardest carry potential characters in the game.
But I'm gonna say they write him off too soon.
Whenever you face a Hawkeye that can aim, it is insane.
So I'm spending 10 hours to master Hawkeye from scratch, with the end goal being Diamond, to prove that not only is he overpowered, but he could be so in very little time. Who knows, maybe I'll clear his name and prove that he's actually overpowered. Or further cement his place in the trash can.
Doggy.
Oh. Admittedly, going into this challenge, I was not in the best shape. It has been a while since I last played this game, because I was busy. So unfortunately, I didn't know the meta, and only had a vague idea of what I was doing. And adding on to that, I could not even aim precisely, which is pretty expected. But seeing as I'm playing Hawkeye, this last part would prove to be a huge problem. Jesus Christ, he's the size of an ice cream truck and I can't hit him. Okay, okay. Okay. Why did that not kill? Hello? No, I literally can't secure it. Fuck. Having no solid experience on Hawkeye, I did not know what to do, and it was really tough to accomplish anything. But admittedly, it wasn't as grim as it seemed, and I did have a lot of fun playing Hawkeye, especially when you have the chance to one-shot people, which is very satisfying to pull off. That is actually disgusting, okay. No. I think that's worse actually. But still, other than the occasional good play once in a while, I really couldn't do anything substantial on Hawkeye. And encountering even more problems in Hour 2, this situation would be further exasperated. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. What? I'm actually so bad. Oh no. I actually can't believe it. Okay. Oh no. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait. No way. I thought the purple thing was our cloak shielding us. We don't have a fucking cloak. Nah. With multiple flies in the game I had no chance against, supports that I couldn't even kill, and tanks ready to defend them and push me out of position, I found it increasingly difficult to play Hawkeye as I played more of him. And right then, I couldn't help but think that maybe Hawkeye isn't as broken as I thought after all. It just feels like I can do so much more if I was on any other character. So can I seriously master this character in just 10 hours? Well, I guess we'll see. Going into Hour 3, things did not get better. I was still struggling with Hawkeye's bow, and I had to focus a lot on my mechanics just to land a few shots, all the while still running into new problems like shields or turrets that I did not know how to break effectively. But since I was so focused on just mechanics, I didn't even have the brain power to improve my macro, which meant that I did not know how to deal with these problems, making it even harder to play well and made me doubt Hawkeye's viabilities even further. But my skepticism would be brought to a boiling point during this specific game. Oh, they banned Hawkeye, what? With Hawkeye being banned, I got a chance to play Punisher, which is arguably one of my best characters so far. And throughout this game, I could clearly see that I was able to do so much more on Punisher, being able to utilize the game sense I had built on him a lot more than I could on Hawkeye. Even stuff that Hawkeye's supposed to be good at, I could do so much better on Punisher. I was miss so many shots and not kill him there. And that's when I realized that I still have a long way to go on Hawkeye, and if I truly want to master him, then I would need a new strategy to help me improve. So I wanted to pinpoint my problems and solve them one by one, and since Hawkeye is such a mechanically dependent character, I decided to start from that angle first. Beginning with my lack of knowledge on him, I spent some time doing more research, hoping for some new discoveries, and I was not disappointed. Wait, it actually slows, that's sick. Beginning with his E, I always knew that his E could knock down flyers right away, but what I did not know was that it also slows whoever it hits, making them very easy targets to be picked off. I also discovered that Hawkeye's passive, Archer's Focus, has the same amount of charge time as his bow, which is 0.9 seconds, so you can get your absolute max damage as long as you're aiming at someone's direction within 45 meters of them for just a single second. That's absolutely busted. Oh, I can't believe I didn't know this earlier. So naturally, I adjusted my playstyle to absolutely abuse this mechanic. Oh, and the last thing I learned, I realized Hawkeye's projectile deflection is actually on his melee and not his shift, and although I did later find out how to use it properly, it was at a much later date, so I didn't get to use it this challenge. But if anyone's interested, I'll link the video in the comment section, cause it's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, anyways, besides the ability check, I also took some time to really practice my aim and fix my weaknesses as well. Learning how to shoot flank targets and supports better, as well as practicing headshotting along the way to further hone my mechanical skills and get it up to par, hopefully solidifying my muscle memory on the Hawkeye. And with all that practicing and learning out of the way, I went back to competitive, believing that I could finally start winning. That is actually fire what I did to that man. Widow? Alright, hear me out. Oh, that's fucking bleak. Oh fuck. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. And I was finally able to put up results, being able to start picking off targets and hitting headshot after headshot. But as luck would have it, it was still not enough. In fact, it was not enough twice. What the fuck is going on? Initially, I was very confused, but I know Hawkeye is a character dependent on aim and landing shots above all else. I knew the only fast track I had was to grind even more games on him, and so I did exactly just that, hoping to solidify my aim in time so I could focus on macro issues. That's progress. I would not have killed him an hour ago. Oh my god, I'm gonna get reported for that. The Punisher saw how Namor died and left. He did not want the smoke. After 4 hours of grinding, everything's finally starting to fall into place, and Hawkeye's starting to click for me mechanically. My aim had became much better at that point, and I was able to lead my shots very easily, finally giving me the wiggle room I would need to tackle all my macro issues I have and improve my game sense overall, which is I think I just wasted my ults. So I pulled out my list of macro issues I've had throughout the challenge and fixed them one by one through trial and error, beginning with my ult, which I absolutely struggled with. It's an extremely busted ability that can turn entire fights around if used correctly, but my current methods of using it is suboptimal, to say the least. I'm so glad no one can see my screen, holy. So I developed a pattern for using it. Instead of popping it randomly, I now use it whenever I have a good line of sight of their supports and DPSs, shooting at the new after images that spawn instead of spamming the same one, while also avoiding angles that could be shielded, maximizing my ult's effectiveness and letting me deal more damage than before. And applying the logic to how I position myself, I now opt to hide behind our tanks in medium range so I could always utilize my passive and maximize my damage buildup without compromising myself too much, providing me a good range to hover around so I can flank enemy covers as well, all while sustaining minimal damage and maintaining line of sight from my healers. Oh my god, he wants me. Okay, that's a bit embarrassing. And about breakable objects like turrets, I now charge my passive fully before shooting them. occasionally using an ability as well for the extra burst damage, giving me the flexibility to help my team or save myself, and providing me with the final bit of extra improvement that might just push my skill to the next level. And thus, after spending hours mastering Hawkeye, I finally came ever closer to my own goal, getting very well versed with his playstyle and capabilities. Okay, a bit slow, but that's still a good ult. So with my rank finally reaching plat by the end of the hour, I spent my remaining hours and efforts trying to climb to diamond, and aiming for even higher as well, carrying every game as much as I could along the way, all while discovering that I am now capable of accomplishing what I couldn't at the start of the challenge. I'm absolutely shredding their airs. Like, I feel so comfortable on Hawkeye now, it's insane. I am actively ruining this guy's gameplay. I'm actually destroying the DPSs. Oh, I thought the Hulk saved me. It wasn't even aimed for me. Never mind. Okay, I live this easy. Can't need healing though. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, who are you? Oh, hey. Oh my. Oh, thank you. I'll be taking my leave now. Goodbye. Wait, what? What the fuck? But of course, just because I was doing a lot better doesn't mean that I was not encountering issues, especially what's inherently in the game. There's no way my game just fucking crashed. But by now, I'm already good enough to the point where I rarely do badly anymore. And even if I'm met with bad games, I'm still able to do really well, even being able to carry games on my own at this point. And thus, with every hour that passed, my journey became ever smoother. I mean, it didn't matter, but that ult combo was devastating. That's actually so sad. I shredded the cloak's ult. That is actually insane. As I'm just a few games away from Diamond, Hawkeye was banned yet again, so I got to play Punisher, which I thought was a great way to measure how far I've come as a Hawkeye player. And although I could see that my Punisher is still better by a fair margin, particularly being able to shut down enemies more easily and outplay more often. Oh god, I'm choking. Oh, almost choked that. The sidestep was devious though. But by then, my Hawkeye was able to accomplish a lot more as well. And there were situations where I would genuinely prefer Hawkeye over Punisher. Did I just not wreck again? Oh, I'm getting dove again. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, my win streak never paused after that, and by the end of hour 9, I had successfully reached Diamond, concluding my challenge with 1 hour to spare. So, is Hawkeye actually overpowered? I would say he's pretty busted, though he does take some time to get used to. With enough experience, I believe anyone can do what I could here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. oh, where's the last hour? Well, my PC currently looks like this, and trying to save some space, I may have accidentally deleted the fucking files. So, yeah.